Hey everybody, glad to have you here. And this is going to be a real quick training on how to get started. Everybody wants to know that. My name is Sherry Denny, and I'm your corporate director up here. Well, for all over, but I live up here in Alaska. And we have a lot of new people that have come on. So I kind of wanted to make sure that this is not only updated with all the right, new, correct information on it, but give you something that you can print off later when this is done. This is all in PDF form. We do send this out to people that are just getting started in a welcome email from myself, or I have sent it to your sponsor and they have sent it out to you. But we just want to make sure that everybody has these. I think it's 7 pages. But the very first thing that you're going to do after you have registered is log into, and here's the URL right here. People are asking me all the time, what was that again? Because I'm always telling them it's backoffice.aplgo.com, but now you've got it written down. And click on the main page to see the latest notifications and company news. It's right there, right when you open up that page. And then do yourself a favor, literally go through everything that you can possibly click on there to get familiar with your back office. The main thing is to stick on the main menu, go all the way down those buttons that are there, and to be able to click on every single one of them. When you click on them, they're going to open up even more, and you'll be able to see what's in your back office. In case you call me or you call your sponsor, we will know what you're referring to. You can also, in that same menu, down in settings, you'll be able to change the password that you have for your back office, the one that APLGO gave you in that second email that you received. Might not be so easy for you to remember, or you haven't written it down, or whatever it is. But you can go in there and change your own, put it to your own. Now, there are a lot of people that I help them with their back office, and they've kind of shared that with me, but compliance doesn't want that to happen. But you know what? We have to help people somehow. So you share if you want. That's totally, completely up to you. And in your back office, you want to go to account details and the personal website tab, and check mark the button that says I want a personal APLGO website, and click save. Now, when I register people, that's the next thing that I go to after I've shown them where their order is. They placed an order. I show them where they can see where their order is. It's pretty soon they'll be seeing it's their order history. They'll be seeing a tracking number. But this is the second thing that I do, is make sure that your APLGO website that is connected to you is turned on. APLGO doesn't do that automatically. You have to go in there and do it. So that's exactly where you go, is to account details, scroll down to personal website, and click on the box there. You're going to also see there's a place there you can put your picture, and you can do that if you want. You're also going to see that you can put in WhatsApp, your connection to Facebook and all those other things. You don't have to do that at all if you don't want to, but it will show up on your personal website if indeed you want people to see other things about you. So ask your sponsor to add you. This is so important. Now, I know there's a lot of people that don't use Facebook. I have to say this. 99% of the information that we have, the resources, the videos, the science, everything is on our private Facebook pages. We have Team Go Extreme, which I'm going to call that the mothership, the mother team of all of us. That's Tina and Kelly, Tina Malsom and Kelly Vincent. And then I have my own personal team, which all of you are on. That is if you're Team Visionaries. And that is another private Facebook page. And then we also have DNARapiddrops testimonial page. So ask your sponsor to add you to those Facebook groups. Now, our Team Go Extreme and Team Visionaries are private, and those are for associates only. No customers, no looky-loos, none of that, okay? So go through the guides and the files section, and also learn in each Team Go Extreme and Team Visionaries, look at the guides tab and the files tab, just click on them and learn about all the company products and the comp plan that's in there as well. And we will have another complete, in fact, I have it already in, and I don't think that needs to be updated. There is a complete comp plan overview on my YouTube channel, and it is public. So, and it is compliant, so you can go in there and check that out anytime that you want. Excuse me. And the DNA drop testimonial group is for adding your personal prospects. So yes, you can put guests in there, customers as well. They're invited there. They will be asked a couple of questions to make sure that they're attached to somebody with APLGO. And just rest assured, there's nobody that's going to go in there and hack your people that, you know, you want to be showing this to. They're attached to you in some form or another. Hopefully you've sent them something through Rapid Funnel. But if that ever does happen, we just want to make sure that you're connected with the right person. So please reach out on that. And for those that are not on social media, and I got to say, you can go to this page, but it doesn't have half. It doesn't even have 3/4 of the stuff that we have on our Facebook pages. You can go, you can go to teamgladiatortraining.com and you'll see a little bit of training in there. You'll see some scripts that you can use. There's not a whole lot on the product and science. That's all on our Facebook groups. You'll see recognition. There's a few things you'll see there, but anyway, go check it out. It may be something you want to, you just want to check it out. Okay. Then what I want you to do is write down the 3 biggest reasons you've started this business. Please say more than money. Everybody, you know, we know people are here to help people. We know they're here to fix their finances or get better financially so they can help other people. Attach a reason why you need the money, you know, your dream, your goal, whatever it is. Share that reason with your sponsor, because I'm going to tell you, once you put that out there, you're not only letting the universe know what you want, but you're also found yourself being accountable, and your business partner or your sponsor or, you know, whoever you've shared that information to will help you keep accountable with that. And also we have a daily accountability worksheet. You can print that off, and it has, I believe it has 22 things just for you to do. And I mean, it's like read 5 pages out of a inspirational book or motivational book. It has putting 3 or 4, connecting with 3 or 4 people a day, going into Facebook or whatever social media you want and connecting with people. There's 22 tasks in there. And the whole idea behind that accountability sheet is for you to, well, not only be accountable, but for you to get at least 75% done on a daily basis. And it shows out in a graph. If you print that off and you start making a check mark, and then you're noticing, oh my gosh, I've got this whole section in here that's blank, you know, that I didn't go do that at all. Or you'll find a hole in it somewhere, and you know that that's where you need to make an effort to do a little bit better in. And you can also share that with your sponsor. There are times that we have a blitz that we will do, and we cover all 22 of those tasks, and those will help you keep on track. They help you keep focused. They help you keep getting more and more of what you want out of APLGO. It gets you closer to your goal. Excuse me, a little dry voice here. Hold on just a second. And then we have mark your calendars. We do have a calendar that is attached to a lot of these sheets here that you can print off. But every Sunday you can plan on this. It's going to be there. Put it in your phone with an alert. Every Sunday, TGE stands for Team Go Extreme. They do training at 8 p.m. Eastern time. most of these things you're going to see are in Eastern time because everybody can figure backwards, where you are. I'm up in Alaska, so I'm 4 hours different from there. But if you're Pacific time, you're only 3 hours different. You can figure it out. You guys are all adults here. So Sunday is the training, and that is on rockstarzoom.com. Team Go Extreme overview every Tuesday. No fail. If Tina and Kelly aren't able to do it, they always call one of the corporate directors to go in and fill in, unless it's a holiday or something, or, so that, but you can always count on that. Team Go Extreme every Tuesday. And that is on, there's going to be 2 sites, Zooms that you'll be going to, rockstarzoom.com and gozoomgo.com. Now, Wednesday, Team Visionaries, that's my team that I founded here with APLGO, is I do my training at 8 p.m. Eastern time on gozoomgo.com on Wednesdays. Now, granted, there are other things that happen at the same exact time, and we may have these on the first Wednesday of the month. We may have it on the second. We may have it on the third. May have it on the fourth. But it may get interrupted, and you will know about that because I always post that on our team messenger in advance. So the first Monday of each month is our national corporate webinar with Carmen Lopez, and she will usually have Sergey on there as well. And that's always a treat because he not only does a quick overview of where the company has come from, what we're doing, but he also he's great on recognition. He does a lot of recognition there. And that one, but there is a third site to go to. That one is on www.aplgolive.us. That is the corporate one that anything that's happening on corporate, that's the one we're going to go to. All right, now we just started this, and this may change, I'm not sure. Every first Saturday of the month, there is a product and science overview that we're going to have. It's kind of an interview actually with a healthcare practitioner, holistic person. There'll be professionals in that arena, and those happen at noon Eastern time. I know we've had a couple of those, but then again, we've had convention and holidays, and so these will be announced when they happen that week. And then the second Monday of each month, this is pretty awesome, Behind the Science with Mary Esther Gilbert. And I got to say, that is on aplgolive.us. That is the one webinar that pulls in the most people there out of all the webinars that we do. Yeah, even over Sergey, wouldn't go figure. But anyway, she does an hour of a certain product or a certain interview that we're going to do with her. And those are very, very valuable. Those are recorded. And of course, because they're done through corporate, those have to be compliant. So it might take a few minutes for them to go through and make sure that those are done. Mary Esther is fabulous at making sure all of the things that she does now are compliant. So, and the fourth Thursday of every month, somebody is going to do a beauty overview. We have Tina D'Angelo, that is like the guru of the skincare line that we have, beauty. And I've done them several times as well. Tina does them when she has the time to do it, but that's also on rockstarzoom.com. And you want to start taking action today. Call your sponsor now with this information that you have and make a plan. So we made this a little bit easier for you. Oh, let me go. Let's see. There's a 7-step process for building your business. Now, I don't need to go over every single one of these. You will have this in PDF form. I just wanted you to see this. You could take a screenshot if you like. I'm going to quickly go over this so you can see what exactly is there for you. So 7-step process for building your business. First, you're going to be doing the prospecting, correct? Yeah. So go ahead and go through this. And then step 2 is invite to take a look. Now, we've done a lot of training on this. And when we're doing training, we just make sure that you're not trying to do a sales pitch to people, right? No sales pitches. Is all we want to do is inform somebody, intrigue somebody, give them the ability to know what we have by just asking them simple questions like, surely you have any health issues? I mean, they have the issue, we have the solution. And that's the way that you want to come across to them. So this is inviting people to take a look. On step 3 and step 4, step 3 is presenting it to them. Now, you guys know I just did a big old thing on rapid funnel at convention. And by the way, I'm going to go ahead and record that because they weren't able to do any recording of anything there. And I will just redo the whole thing and I'll have that out to you on Facebook just as soon as possible. So there's the presenting. We do that through rapid funnel and follow up. Oh my gosh, you guys. The follow-up, it's the key to your business. And there's so many people I know that they lack in the follow-up area. Woohoo, guilty. I did that years ago. I've been doing this for 39 years. And I got to tell you, it wasn't only till about 20 years into it that I figured, you know what? They really mean something there when they say follow-up is the key to your business. So if you have a difficult time following up, please reach out to your sponsor, reach out to me, reach out to somebody that can help you with those 3-way calls, because we know how to listen and we know how to help with their issue that they're having, their solution. And we also know how to make a really good close. You know, like just ask. So how long are you wanting to have that issue bother you for, however many years it has? Or remind them of what their goal is. There's certain things that you can just say that make them think and go, all right, so what can we do to get you started today? We know how to close people. And then, and there it is, the closing. That's the next thing that you're going to be doing. Again, reach out to your sponsor and get help with that. I don't expect anybody, when they first get started with this, to reach out to somebody and have them signed up the first day. Unless you know them really well. It does happen. It happens quite frequently. These are the people that are your hot market. They already know you. They already trust you. They already love you. And they're going to sign up with you no matter what what you say. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. So, but then you're going to have the people that, I really want to think about this. Oh my gosh, doesn't that just drive you crazy? Because of what we know, we just thought, oh my gosh, if they only knew what we knew. But give them time, give them space. It's going to take 5 to 6, sometimes maybe 7 touches for somebody to sign up with you. We've all experienced that. And then you want to launch your new distributors. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. We want to make sure that they have the tools in order to get them going. I do send out an email to everybody, and I think I've changed that like 6 times now that we have these sheets here. And what you're wanting to do is just systematically go through the getting started things to get your business up and going, and then let's launch it. Let's have a Zoom party. Let's have 3-way calls. Let's do whatever it takes in order to get you 2-star qualified. That's a big one. Personally sponsor somebody on the left and personally sponsor somebody on your right that has at least a 40 PV, and you're set 2-star. And if you do that, you guys, this is in the compensation plan. If you do that for an entire year, now you're qualified for a luxury bonus. You're going to get those bonuses. I think it starts out at $10 a month, but it's a loyalty bonus. That's what it is, not the luxury bonus. That also is explained on my how to get paid in APLGO on my YouTube channel. You can't miss it. It's big red and green flashy when it comes right up there. Excuse me. And then we want to show you how to start promoting events. And I have the pages on that for you to work with. And I'm just going to go ahead, and I believe, yes, here we go. So these are the pages. You don't have to print those other ones out. It's got the brown background on it, so it kind of takes up a lot of ink. But this, you can definitely print out and put your name, your APLGO link on there. People forget this as well. You've got a link, and it's, APLGO.com/J/ your ID number / People forget that / and it'll show up a 404 error code when they send it to somebody. Or it'll show up a 404 error code if you haven't gone into your back office personally yourself and clicked on that box to activate your APLGO website. So write that link right in here, put on the date that you got started, your ID number. You guys know, how many times have I asked you for your ID number? I have a list here, but I want you to know your ID number, because sometimes I'm going to be out and about and maybe I need to help you on my phone and I don't have that. So write your ID number down, your enrollment date, your go status that you started with, whether it was a promoter at 100, associate at 200. How does that go? Builder at 400, leader at 600, VIP at 1800, and diamond. You want to belong to the Diamond Club as quickly as you possibly can at the 3000 level. So put your go status in there. That is different. In fact, I should have put that on here. Rank being paid down here. Go status is different than rank paid. Rank is what you get paid on different levels, that when you reach certain ranks, you get paid, certain levels open up on the pay plan on your unilevel in the back. So that's also part of my overview of how you get paid with APLGO. So this is a good thing to know, is write down your sponsor's name, their ID number, their phone number, and their email, and their sponsor. So with, say I've got Katrina on here, and I am, Katrina would put this in here, and then she would put Tina Malsom here, and I can give her Tina's ID if she doesn't already know it by now, and Tina's phone number and email. We all work together. There's not a day that goes by that we don't think about each other and make sure that we're helping our team get going. And here's the one you need to write down: why I joined APLGO. Why? And again, it can't be just for the money. And if it is, put the reason why you want the money there. Okay. I do remember, I was that person who says, no, I'm done. Not doing this anymore. I'm just done. I've been doing this for so many years. And then it was the IRS thing. And I got to tell you, to be able to be with this company and in 45 days be able to pay that huge debt, that was huge to me. So write down here, if it's about money, write what it's about. If it's about getting a motorhome and being able to travel, that's my plan now. Be able to travel the USA and back and forth to Alaska and down to the lower 48, as we call it. Write why you joined here, because I'm going to tell you, one day you may say, gosh, I don't know, this just isn't working for me. I don't know. I will remind you why you joined APLGO. So you getting that motorhome and traveling in the United States isn't important to you anymore. Or so your health isn't important to you anymore. You joined because you knew these products would help you, which they have, and that's not important to you anymore. That is the one thing that, you may look at that and go, oh my gosh, she's so harsh. No, you joined this for a reason. I'm just going to remind you. And then set your realistic goals, 90-day goals, money that you want to make each month, to cover the cost of the product, all this. Use the balance to upgrade whatever you want to be doing. I know there's people that have just jumped on board and they may come in at 100 or 200 and they got busy. And I'm telling you, within the first couple of weeks, I've seen it twice now, just this last month, they were able to upgrade to Diamond. So don't think it can't happen. In this company, it has, and it does, and it's going to keep happening because we have such a great system put together and we have such great support here. And then here's your list of 20. How many companies have you joined? So give me a list of 100. How about 200? You've got 5,000 people in your phone. You got people, you know how to contact them, but you guys, it's not necessary to write all those down. Put 10 down here, really. Put their notes and put their name down, and then the notes next to it that remind you of, you probably already know who they are if they're your top 10. But if you just met somebody, put a note in your phone. By the way, anytime I'm out and I have just met somebody, I said, would it be okay if I send you a quick little video on this? Would you mind putting your number in here? And I open up my contacts on my phone and I have them right away put their number in there. Or I open up Rapid Funnel and I go ahead and have them put their number in where it's supposed to be in Rapid Funnel on a new contact. And I send the resource to them right there in front of them. And they love it because you will see if indeed it has reached their phone. That is the best thing to do. It's really fun. So then we have your checklist. So along with the beginning sheet that you saw, sheet number 1 that tells you everything to do, this goes along with that. So you want to upload a picture to your website. Remember where it said, where I told you where you go and you click to make sure that your website is active, and just check that off. We don't require auto ship here in the United States. They don't do it over in Europe, so we're not doing it here. It's the first ever I've heard of any company in the United States not doing that. But I will tell you this: how do people get paid? That's by the movement of product. And right now, as of October 1st of 2023, you can set up an auto ship order, and if it's over $150, you get free shipping. So set up an auto ship order, and you can always go in and change it at any time that you want before the date that it hits. So that's just an added little bonus for you guys right there. And you want to make sure that you order any brochures or any samples. And yesterday, I just sent out a message. Anybody that wants the new brochure that there's a few of us that put together, I'm ordering a couple thousand of those, and you can get in touch with me. They're going out by the groups of 100, and I believe that's $40. And you know what? It's not much to send those out, so I think I'm going to include the shipping on that as well. Excuse me, if it's just 100, okay? If it's more than that, I might tack a little on there. So I will have those for you. Just reach out to me. And then you want to set up a meet and greet with your upline. Everybody that I've personally sponsored, I make sure that I go in and I introduce them to Tina and Kelly if they haven't already been introduced on an overview. And that you want to do. You want to write the date down that you did that. And the DDL, you're asking, what is that? That's drop, debut, and launch. You want to talk about the drops, you want to debut it, and you want to launch it. What day is that? And go ahead and check that off as well. Science and product training, we do that every single week at some point. There's always somebody on Team Go Extreme doing something on Tuesdays. You guys already have that information prior to this, and it's on our calendar. And we also do product training, and Mary Esther does that. We do it all the time anyway. And those resources, oh my gosh, you don't even need to see a training. You need to do the training. And we have those videos available for you once you get acclimated to it on our Team Go Extreme and our Team Visionaries pages. There's comp plan training. You guys, there's a few of us on the team. I'm gonna say Kelly Vincent, myself, Ruth Main. There's a few more that are absolutely gurus when it comes to the compensation plan. So if you ever have any question about it, reach out and let us help you with that, or go ahead and pull that off of my YouTube channel and just watch it a few times. I got to tell you, the first time I saw the comp plan, it was jumbled up everywhere. And I'm like, wait a minute, I don't understand half of this. And then when I listened to it, and forgive me, but I think I listened to it like 10 times, writing down notes, and then it all started making sense. This company has a front end where you get paid on fast start bonuses and the group bonuses there when people first come in. Then the next month, when that person, see, they're no longer new, next month they're placing their very first order to keep going. You know, it's on the unilevel on the back end. That's where all those levels open up for your pay. And that's what you want to learn. The difference between the fast start binary, which is not, it's a ninery. We have 9 legs, 9 branches, not legs. Let's make this compliant. And then on the unilevel, it opens up to infinity once you reach certain levels. But you need to know just a little bit about that. This is all you need to know. We have an amazing ninery with the on the front end, unilevel on the back end, and the company pays out 63%. Boom. That's all you need to know. And then get somebody on the phone that knows more about it if the person indeed needs to know more. The next thing, rapid funnel training, download the app. I just did a video about that yesterday. It's on our team page and I believe in the messenger, and it's a real quick, I think it was not even 8 minutes, how you get the app to start with, how you get it started. And it all starts with your sponsor or somebody that has, it doesn't even need to be your sponsor, just somebody that has a link to send to you so you can get it going. Or you just go to the Apple Store or Google Play and you look up Rapid Funnel, it's all one word, and download the app. And our team code, you get that from your sponsor. Actually, it's in there if they send it through to you through the app. And then you want to attend new associate training or watch a replay. And that's exactly what we're doing here is new associate training. And then get those, send out those 20 invites for your drop debut and launch. And we will get together and either do a Zoom like this, or if these people happen to be in your neighborhood, get together with them there. And you can even do a home party. I love that home parties are back. And you can Zoom me in. Or if you're lucky enough, I'll be down there and I'll fly right in and talk to you. So anyway, go ahead and write your notes down here. And then, this is on here sideways. There's a reason for that. So you can print it all out on the same thing. But you will see our team visionaries calendar. And also I have tips to maximize your APLGO benefits of the drops and everything. This is, you know, things that are going to help you with the drops, things that are going to help you be consistent and taking more than one. I love this one here. How many drops are you taking? I have to tell you a quick story and then we're going to end this. But my hair was not looking this good 3 years ago. In fact, it was falling out like crazy, handfuls. I was afraid to wash it because I'd see it all in the drain. I mean, it was almost like I was going through, hate to say it, but chemo. I wasn't, but that's what it looked like. And I was getting patches and it was just horrible. So I started taking BTY. And within about 30 days, I was taking 2 a day. And in about 30 days, you know, less was coming out. And I thought, ooh, 2 a day, maybe I should take 4. So I took 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. And, you know, it got better. And then I thought, wow, if this is good, maybe more is better. So I started taking 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 2 in the evening. The hard part about it was BTY makes me tired because it has chamomile in it, I believe. But anyway, I told Mary Esther Gilbert the story. She's our guru on all the products. And she says, oh, Sherry, oh dear, you got to be kidding me. You really only need to take no more than 1 or 2 of any of these drops. There are a few like SLD you want to take when needed, ICE you want to take as needed, but none of these drops, especially BTY, you never need to take more than 2 a day because it goes into your cells and it sits in your cells and goes out to the cells that are requesting the repair, and it does its thing, but it can only do so much in 24 hours. So don't overload. You can't, you can't, what's the word I want to use? You can't overdose. Is that the word I want to use on any of these? We had a kid that ate a whole box of, I don't remember if it was Grow or HPR or whatever it was, but the only thing it did to him was kind of gave him loose stools, but it also detoxed him of quite a few worms that he had in his body. Interesting, isn't it? So that's probably way too much information, but I love this one here. Taking more than 1, not necessary. So anyway, quick story, that was it. And I just want to be able to have shared this with you. And there is a PDF available for this. So you can go back at any time and look up this. You can print it all off and please use the sheets that are there. So I want to thank you for watching this, and I'm going to close this out and I'll open it up for questions.